Hey Internet, this is Gunter with MiniMishaps Games, and today we are in episode 3 of Minis from Scratch. Last time on Minis from Scratch, we put this design together, and so today we're going to be taking this design from the design studio and converting a essentially two-dimensional wrap around a three-dimensional image into a solid piece of plastic. So first we're going to be moving it into the converter, and now there's our shape. So essentially then the two things that we have to do is we have to thicken the flat surfaces because the fabric here is going to be much too thin to 3D print, and then we have to make the whole thing solid so that it slices correctly and 3D prints. So I've taken the dress and the hair and the figure and I have combined them into one solid piece here, and we'll send it over to Nerd HQ and have them 3D print it for us. Alright, so I just picked up the 3D mini that we tried to make, and apparently I missed the step. I thought I did it. I could have sworn where you fill the model to make it solid, and apparently that didn't happen, and what we got was an outside shell of a miniature. So this is a completely hollow and spongy and empty miniature, but it's the right shape. It's got the arm and the head and everything. So we're gonna do what we always do, which is improvise. I'm gonna fill the mini with hot glue and then coat it in thermoset plastic, and then we'll paint it. So here's a quick shot of what it looked like before I filled the center with plastic, and then we'll try and paint it. So the plastic is still quite rubberized. It's hard to paint. Paint didn't keep the primer either. So I'm gonna just put paint on the best I can, get the dress black and the skin green, and this is about what I could do with what we had. So the green on the bottom is actually the hot glue. Kind of didn't stay inside the figure and ended up becoming sort of a mermaid tail in the plastic, which is alright because our first couple of pieces are marine themed. But this has been our third. So we've already done a couple of these. In episode 4 we did the kit bash, and in episode 5 we did the origami piece, and really we want to hear from you guys what the next mediums you want us to try. And if you like the content, please like and subscribe and support on Patreon if you can, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks, Internet.